Okay, folks, I'm going to start the practice lab here. I'm already in it. Remember, if you do not have the link, go to Module 4, and you're going to see the link there. So here I am in the practice lab, and so what you do, we're going to use the machines, PLAB DC01, which is this one, PLAB Win 810, which is this one, PLAB Win 701, which is this one. So I've turned them on already. They are on. Here's one, here's two, and here's three. So they are on. So what we're going to do here is how the lab is configured on the network. So now let's go to step number 2. Okay, so here we are doing some work on removing 810 PLAB Win 810 from the domain. So the way you do that, let's go scroll down here to 810. Let's see, where is 810? So let me see. I do not see 810. I see 701. This is 810. So we're going to connect. You click up here. That will create the connection. And now we are in 810. Now what happened, I've already removed it from the domain. So that's why you see admin here. But I'll go through the steps so that you know how to do this. So we are in 810, so you're supposed to log in here. The password is always PASSW0RD, and that will log you in. Okay, so you need to log in. Once you log in, I've already removed this one from the domain, but I'll just go through the steps on how to do that. So now we are on the PLAB system. So the first thing to do is actually, if you look at the steps, it's fine. But let me, don't install right now, so I'm not going to do that yet. That's not part of the lab, so we're not going to do this part. So we're going to go in here. So if you right click here, you can go to the control panel directly. Okay, that's a little bit different from what is in your instruction. Just right click. Let me go back to it here. So if you right click, so let me go to another server here. If you go to the start menu here, you right click, and you go to control panel. Okay. You can do this on 810 or any of the other servers that you have here. So in here, now what we're going to do, you're already in 810. Now, before we do this, let me make sure you understand step 1. For step 1, what they want you to do is go up here. It doesn't tell you that. Go up here, and this is settings and customization, and disable. It's already disabled, so all you need to do on the auto login, click disable. Okay, and that's it. You don't have to do anything else, and then you go back to your lab. Okay, that's for step 1. So I know it's a little bit convoluted here, but trying to get you some help. I'm sure we need to fix the instruction a little bit here. So let's look at how do we remove this window system from the domain. So we're going to click on, excuse me, we're going to click on the, let me go back here. I didn't spell out the instruction, so let me go back here. So we were here, and from here we went to the control panel. Remember that? So it's disconnected for some reason, so let me connect it again. Okay. Okay, so we sign in here. This remember somehow I got disconnected. PASSW0RD. So we are in. This is where we were, right? So we clicked on network and internet, right? So I think if you come here, we did this part already. We did this part. Okay, we did this part. We logged in. Open network and sharing. So we're going to sharing center. So this is where we are. Okay. So what we're going to do, we're going to remove a computer from the domain. So this is where we are right now. We open the sharing, the network and sharing part, right? Nothing big here. So we are at that screen. Now on the control panel home, click on system security. So we're going to go, where is system security here? I don't see it. Let me go back, control panel, system security here. Okay. It's a little, the instructions are a little bit off, but that's okay. As long as you follow these steps, you should be able to do this. So we did this right here. Okay. And then we did this part. Now we are here in the system. So on the system, click change settings. On the system, we're going to click change settings. Excuse me. Okay. This is, we were system and security. We were here. We clicked on system. Okay. To follow the instructions here. Now what we want to do, we're gonna, yours may look a little bit different, so we're gonna, if you scroll to the right here, notice if you scroll to the right, click here for change settings. And now what we're gonna do, we're gonna come here, we're gonna click change. Now notice that it is already, yours will be in the domain. So you'll see some domain here. But what you want to do is click on workgroup and type workgroup here. And you're going to click OK. Right? It doesn't let me click OK because I have done this already and it was in a workgroup. And now we still are in a workgroup. So, but yours, you're going to be in the domain. Now you're going to be in the workgroup. And when you click OK here, it's going to come back and say, do you need to reboot? And just click on yes, and you'll be able to reboot. Okay, all of this, that's all it does. And when it says to reboot, you say yes. When it comes back up, if it's not connected, click on connect here, and it will say welcome to workgroup. And you'll be done with all the way to step number 15. Okay? I hope this makes sense. This is where it says, if you look, restart now, and you're done with that part. Now, let me do the same thing for the Windows 7, and the steps are exactly the same as for the Windows 8.10. So let me go to the Windows 7. It is exactly the same. So if you do one of them, you'll be able to do the next one. So establishing the connection. So what I'm going to do, password. Oh, let me type password here. Oh, I didn't put a 0 there. PASSWORD. Enter. Okay, it's going to log me in. Okay. I'm going to take that computer out of the domain. So if you remember correctly, I'm not going to look at the steps, but if you follow what I'm doing, you should be fine here. So we're going to start. Okay, we're going to click on control panel. Okay, remember system and security. But remember, let's do this. Network. Think. Okay, and network and sharing. Okay, let it open. Okay, now notice that we are in network and sharing, and I'm just looking at how it is set up. So this is good, right? Let me go back one step, click here, and I'm not sure why it's not letting me take this one out, but it should. Let me go to system and security. Oh, that's where I should have gone instead of this one. So I should have gone to system and security and go to system. Okay, come down here, change settings. And again, notice that change here. Now we're going to click here and type workgroup. Okay, workgroup, click OK. It says you're about to leave the domain, click OK. Okay, it's trying to process it. Okay, welcome to the workgroup. And that's it for leaving the domain. Okay, it says to restart, so you can restart right here. Okay, and I'm going to stop it because I don't think we can do more than, oh, we have a little time, 15 minutes. So if you click OK here, it would restart. Okay, just let it restart. And when it restarts, you're going to be in a workgroup instead of a domain. Okay? I hope this helps. You can do this with command line, or you can do this using the steps that I've shown you. Okay? Okay, we'll end it here before it gets over the 15 minutes, because YouTube, I'm going to load this on YouTube, and YouTube doesn't let you load more than 15 minutes unless you do some change some settings. Okay, thank you. Bye.